Hello and welcome to another episode of Life with Igor. Today I am going to show you how to make hardtack biscuits. For those of you who doesn't know what a hardtack is, I will explain it like this. Hardtack is some sort of biscuit that is designed to last for a long time. It's basically a survival food and it has been in use for hundreds of years. It was used by sailors of the old times and soldiers who go to war. When it is prepared properly and stored in a correct manner, it lasts almost forever. So it is a very good food. It's very simple to make. And now I'm going to show you what you need to make hardtacks. First of all, you are going to need a kitchen such as this one. And you are going to need some utensils like those. You are going to need flour, water and salt. It's a very simple recipe. All you need is those. Anything you might put will decrease the shelf life of the hardtack, so it's not advisable. Flour, water and salt is what you need basically. So let's start. First, I will remove my ring. Now we are going to take this cup, this bowl, and take some flour. We are going to use 2 cups of 2 units of flour. It's simple flour, nothing fancy about it. 1 and 2. By the way, thankfully this kitchen is not mine, so I'm not worrying about the mess that I create. Then we are going to put 1 cup of water. Make sure that you put the flour first, then add the water in it. Very simple recipe. We are done. It, when made properly, has a very long shelf life, so it is good as a disaster relief food, or for those of you who like camping, it's a good option. And very little bit of salt, just to add some taste. Just 1 or 2 pinches, like this. And now using this we are going to mix our bowl, like that. It's getting thicker. And when it gets too thick like this, we are going to get dirty. As I stated before, I'm not worrying about the mess I create because this is not my kitchen. Very messy. Very fun to make it. I'm not very professional about those kitchen things, so there might be some other way to make it simpler that I don't know. Feel free to explore the ways. This is Igor's way. Okay. We are finished with this. Now we are going to mix this with hand. using all the flour here. It is very sticky now, which is good. Maybe I might add some flour. Okay, I gave up the idea. I got stuck in the mud. It doesn't look so easy when it was worked before. Okay. Okay, after the mess we have created, we received some little help from the kitchen fairy. We thank her for this. Now our dough is ready and consistency is about the little play-dohs that our children play. Now we are going to roll it into a little square with this thing, I don't know. Let's start. And we are rolling and rolling and rolling both sides until it is very thin, like my finger here. A little bit more. There are some examples of this thing that's been in the museums for hundreds of years. I've seen one in a maritime museum, and that's when I decided to make one myself. I said, Igor, you should be doing this. Then we are going to turn this around like this. I don't know. Buraya biraz daha un gerekiyor. Okay, it is thin enough now. As I stated, it should be as thin as my finger, which is a standard unit. I am going to add a little bit more salt on top of it, like this. And using the pizza slicer, we are going to cut it in little rectangular pieces, and we are going to poke some holes on it with the help of our fork. We are going to cut it like this. Doesn't need to be very beautiful. And we are going to make holes with this. doesn't need to be beautiful, doesn't need to be symmetrical. That holes helps it to be baked more evenly and homogeneously. We're going to make more holes like this. I hear a little monkey speaking over there. Hello, little monkey. Okay, we perforated them all. Now we are going to carry these to our frying pan, the oven pan. Okay, by the use of magic, we transferred our material into our oven thing. Now we have a preheated oven here. It's set to 205 degrees Celsius in Celsius. We always use Celsius here in Soviet Russia. Carefully we are going to put this in our oven. Maybe one floor down. Hello. We are going to bake both sides for about 30 minutes each, so it takes about 1 hour. The best thing to do is to keep an eye on it and see the color of it. As you know, the color of the crust, it needs to be golden brownish. So 30 minutes later we are going to flip them over and going to bake the other side for another 30 minutes. Then it will be ready. See you back then. Okay, welcome back. It's been an hour and our cookies are ready. I skipped the flipping over part because it's not rocket science. You just take it out, flip the cookies backside and put it back again for another 30 minutes. Now I'm going to put these gloves on because I don't want to get burned. And I'm going to take the material out of the oven very carefully. And place it on this wooden board here. Okay, it looks like some of them are burnt, but it's okay. It can be considered collateral damage. We are going to get rid of these, but these looks okay. Maybe we need to cut them a little bit bigger so they don't get burned easily. But the rest is okay. So we are going to put them in a separate place to let them cool down, and after a couple of minutes they will be ready to consume. They are still hot, so mind them carefully. And as I stated before, these cookies are, when done properly, very good for long-term storing. And they are not very tasty, but the point about them is not being tasty, it's about being long-lasting. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.